Greetings to all my comrades. Now, APC. This na the APC online TV platform and me na comrade OrWanKaSu. This program na the Upfront one-to-one interview with comrade OrWanKaSu to all the comrades that will aspire for various positions them within the APC. And of course, as we all know, say within the diaspora, we get a lot of women in the step up for very, very top positions them. And the United Kingdom of and Northern Ireland is of no exception. We get women that will step up, they come up with various positions them within the aspire for. And today again, we get another lady with the aspire for a position, somebody who we all sabi, very popular within the APC, somebody who don't work for the APC, and they can talk to we today, we can tell we which position it vie for and why it vie for that position there. So make a call him in, make a introduce himself to we, and then he go tell we the position we it aspire for. Over to you, comrade. Go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Comrade Saul. Thanks for having me on OrWanKaSu to this wonderful platform. My name is Esther Tucker, Esther Josephine Tucker.
Okay. And whose position will they aspire for?
I aspire for the chairmanship for the London chapter, UK and I London chapter.
Fantastic. Esther Josephine Tucker. You aspire for the chairman position for the APC UK and Ireland London chapter. London chapter. Wow. Top position. Top position. That's very good. Well, as the talker, usually people sabi you as Esther Talker. And then go on for know a little bit more about Esther Talker. Then go on for know who's Esther Talker born, who's I come out, your bringing, just in a nutshell, briefly, or tell me a little bit about yourself. You little background of yourself. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, viewers them all over the world. Mina Esther Tucker, as I said earlier, are born na Freetown, na a family of 5, and I'm the youngest. My parents na Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Tucker. My daddy na be a banker we travel all around Freetown, all around the street. I born na Freetown. I go preschool when may rise preschool na Bo City, Bo Town, when they call Bo City. Then it was Bo Town. Now it's called Bo City. I went to preschool there. After me preschool, as I say, me papa na been banker. I get for go back na Freetown, where I go start me primary school na Saint Teresa Primary School. One day na St. Teresa Primary School, at a young age, a leader was born. So from then, I don't be class prefect. When I can say class prefect, you make noise and they write your name. Now they, I don't begin small leadership in me. I come on St. Teresa, I go to government secondary technical school. I go start there from 1 to from 5. I go technical school. I start again. from class prefect. That the leadership comes in again. From class prefect, I go up to the rank for become a school prefect where there are boys, because we know technical school, we know say now a mixed school. So I become a senior prefect. So immediately I finish school, I get the opportunity for travel can London. Where can London? Now day I can't study again because education day na me blood. I
Mm-hmm.
can't study again. I do BSc combined where I study public health and health services management. After that, as you say, not done. I go again, I get a MSc Masters in Public Health. I don't work na the National Health Services, where they call the NHS. I don't work there for 20 years. I don't work na various departments, and I still they work with them. And I dey wait by God power and I get the award where I be 20, where I serve 25 years na the service. So me na a mother of two, a responsible mother of two, where I get me picking them, then self-aware about me APC, and one day I dey hope say then self go can join me at the APC because it's all about APC in the house. So now the brief down there, but Esther Tucker is loved by her family. Whatever they do, the siblings and they support me, and the parents and they support me. I get them backing from day one. And again, before I dey move forward, I'm from the southeast of Sierra Leone. So I just want to know say me na southeasterner, but I born na Freetown.
Okay.
So now so far
Fantastic.
about for now, I go say.
Fantastic, Esther. Interesting revelations there. People they see Esther Talker. The first thing first way can come to mind way who they talk, social media, interact with you. Until you tell we say you know to Creole, everybody they go in impression say you know Creole. I don't know. I don't know why, but you sound like somebody in a Creole girl. Any reason for that?
Because I get a Creole upbringing.
Uh-huh.
So I get a Creole upbringing. I'm
Okay.
men at the east part of Freetown, Kissy Road,
Okay.
where I well known Nana area there. So
Okay.
that make I dey
Right.
talk very well Creole, and I get
Okay.
serious Creole upbringing.
Okay. Another good revelation what we get also from you that you actually study public health and
Correct.
you get sorry.
I say you correct, right? Yes,
Yes, and then you also get a master's degree also in public health, and you
correct.
don't serve the NHS for 20 years. That is very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. And of course, you say you're not a mother of two.
Yes,
And
correct.
so now what inspire you, Esther? I know say you dare within the ranks and file of politics. You don't become a leader from school days. You don't become a class prefect. You don't become a school prefect. You know, you don't exercise some amount of leadership. So, but on this particular position where they aspire for, what thing really inspire you for go for am?
OrWanKaSu, this not a perfect question you don't ask me.
Mhm.
Why I say it perfect? Because people just thinking that why it come out. People we don't know about me. I don't get the privilege an opportunity to serve from youth league, or we can call it youth wing,
Mm-hmm.
where 11 years ago or so, I was in the youth league. I served at the youth league, where I served at the youth league, when at the grooming point of the APC. When a few people get an opportunity for join the APC actively, where they're able for serve in their youthful stage, their youthful age, where you get strength, say, okay, I begin from youth week. Someone can come, it starts in the middle, but me get the opportunity for staff at the youth week. Where from there, I did at the welfare team. And I'm not just there at the youth league, just for that. My leadership comes in again. I can remember the first youth league conference held in Freetown. Um, I was the only female represented the UK and I, together with Comrade Adams and late Mokoa. So that's where the leadership comes again. See, why Esther for represents women? We went to the youth league conference. We deliver exceptionally well. And then at the youth league, that was 2011, way back 2011. From the youth league, 2013, yes, precisely 2013. We been get senior comrades then where they come settle the branch, whereby for now we come get understanding of how we go able for run the branch. Where that meeting there where they been get I been be the only woman again where been there on a high table. There the pictures recently I share on social media where it be say Esther was picked again because of my talent, because of me commitments to the party. I was chosen to represent women. I was there again. I represented women in that cause. So we began for sign a communique of understanding within chairman for the branch for one the UK and I. So moving forward, I come from there, I then at the women's wing. I learned a lot from the women's wing. Then after that, I don't serve at present. I don't serve 6.5 years as a deputy welfare officer. Where the team come from Freetown, they see and fit say, you know what, we see so much leadership in you. We believe say you're not people's person. You can interact well with people. So then say, you know what, Comrade Esther, go show you leadership skills where I go serve as a deputy welfare. And that deputy welfare, it was not an easy task, but it make me grow for become and aspire today to waiting I can't sit down I so for. Why I
Okay.
say that? It make I get interaction with the community. I mean a person where grow up, I don't stay in a Peckham for many years, where Southeast. Would I know, say na day the membership day, we get lots of Sierra Leoneans there. When you say Esther is a household name, for those who don't know what in the welfare team they do, where person get bearing, you get issues. Now the welfare they can inside. So me job now the welfare, it make them very interesting. And for the past 4.5 years old come off power, OrWanKaSu, if I right, nothing much of the function at the UK and I. It was more to do with the welfare team. So where the leadership comes in, the welfare team was to bring people together, whereby I did that to the fullest of my ability. Where it be say I was very good and I'm still good in raising fund. Where you give me a task and I'll say we get for respond to things either home na Sierra Leone or in the UK. As soon as the voice go out, comrades all, People will bring out money. So I know how to source funds. So I've been doing this, and I believe say what the party need now, I get an ami an. The party need two things. The party need unity, they need funding. Now the two things and then they I don't all na be campaign. And the unity is that you therefore able to rub body with people. If you're not able to rub body with people and you be a peaceful person, you're not able for them. Unity is key. Unity na sweet something. Unity is beauty. And unity they attract more people for cancel the party. And with Comrade Esther again at the table for offer.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
make I just
You want
stop
something for
there.
there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you don't give me some good, insights of why you aspire for this position.
Yeah.
You are one of the well-groomed politicians them from school days, and then you come get yourself groomed under the leadership of the two obvious leaders them that the youth wing, with our comrade Malcolm Conte, Tongbe Tongbe, and also comrade Adams Bangura. So I don't interview few people them we come out from the youth wing. They are well seasoned politicians them, and they always they mention them to people there, so their leadership skills almost don't learn from them. So I believe say Yusuf don't get a lot of mentoring from them people there. So and then you go again talk about the women's wing, you learn a lot there, and you spend 6.5 years, at the welfare team. Of course, we all know the task we the welfare team they do. Very, very, very important thing. The lost comrades them in this country, you know, for raise money, for go around, for spend money, put money in our people around them, for do certain things them, not just burying, but all sorts. They would have sick, would have for go visits, all the one in the welfare team responsible for that. And that's them put you in a position where you feel say, yes, now I can go for the leadership position now and be the chairman of this London chapter. Now, of course, London are a new chapter, and we not sure wetin get for be the London chapter, I get for look like. But from the experiences we don't get now the UK and we executive, most of we in London, I'm sure there are a lot of challenges them we all be don't go through. You know, you go able for identify one or two. I know say you don't talk about unity, you go for bring out unity, you go for bring do fundraising, you are very good at that. But one or two of the challenges that we London chapter get for face and how you go able for tackle them problems in the now go and follow you tell me. You go able for tell me that?
Yes, OrWanKaSu. Yes. Thanks
Okay.
for asking. First of all, it's gonna be a newborn baby chapter. And the challenges they get for be great. Now, it's gonna everything is gonna be fresh. We not get a structure, we not get bank account. Um, everything is definitely new. We not get structure, we not get bank account, and we get with all these things. And first of all, there's gonna be like a healing process, because why I say healing process, we got to try for bring people in together, for unite, we got to bring the young people in together. And we all know say putting new system in place, it got to involve a lot. So whereby doing this, we got to need communication, strong communication team. Whereby now they all work so I want say thank you to your team, you and Comrade Dell and the team. Now they will not get for be very, very vibrant, because now one of the challenges then down the way we be don't get at the past administration. For now we communicate, to get a way for communicate. And me leadership by God power, I go make sure say we support that cause day, pay more attention to that in order for law we able to form a structure. So we got for try for do that and for put funding in place, whereby we got for try for know the database of comrade that were in London and put all these things together for law we go start the ball rolling.
So, would that's not the other aspirant that they aspire for this position, and what in your relationship with them and your engagement with them for this position?
OrWanKaSu, what thing I go say in this question? I've
Because I
seen
will say now a contentious position,
yes,
because now leadership position and an election.
yes.
Inside election, you must get one or two, three, four people there where they come out say, "Oh, myself wants this position. Oh, myself wants aspire for this position," and you don't identify them people and you sabi them.
Yes, I don't they see flyers that they go around, and maybe more people will come out even tonight. I don't even know OrWanKaSu, because
Yeah.
people have been coming out of late, but so far so good. Then I don't see a flyer from Mohammed Conte, where Mohammed
Okay.
Conte na a bosom is a friend to me. If comrade and a friend, I don't see him. He said don't come out, which is good. I don't see comrade comrade Shona Cabo, when a sister as well. So I don't know if another one they add up tonight. But I know them and they are comrades. We've all have worked together anyway, comrade OrWanKaSu.
I know say you're a very, very confident person. And one thing that anyone know about you. But are you worried? Are you phased by any of them? Fly they also they fly around for say, oh, they feel a bit timid by that, for say, oh, the position might be very, very tough.
OrWanKaSu, these are the best question I be they wait for. I'm not worried at all. You know why?
Mhm.
I'm so happy this is election because it's democracy and people are getting exposed, people are going into education, and why I not worry? I've worked, I've served. So I believe saying I'm the best candidate for this position because the people is clearly it's really out there that Esther has been working very, very hard. Look,
Mhm.
recently, um, we get a funeral here when I want senior comrade. Inside 2 days, a couple of days, I've raised up to 450 to 500 pounds. I've been doing it, I'm still working, although they say we're not outgoing, but I'm there. And I've worked. Yeah, even the elections, I was out there. I went to Freetown, anywhere where relates to party matter. I did there for support the party. I went to Freetown. I went to the southeast. I was there for the election. I support comrades them for registration. And then at London, I am actively on my legs. And I believe say the one themselves will come out. Then pull flyer, but they no say Esther is a tough nut. Because they no say I'm known. I'm a known name. Some people know me by face, some people know me by name. Just say Esther APC. So I'm not a shake at all. Yes. And
So, some
no disrespect to these people. Some of them um they not say me na a mentor, me na a strong woman, and I don't deliver. Because at this point in time, people are going for vote for fairness, for say, the common almost say because you want come up for chairman. What have you done? The history is out there that Esther has served, Esther has worked. So I'm not fear about anybody when they come out. I love challenges. And I they look forward to that. I love that. And I ready for put me card at the table anytime for talk about waiting and waiting I don't do.
Okay. Recently you put out an audio um complaining about some people them we been call you for try for sway you for make you accept certain things the way you not going to accept. Inside that audio day, you made a comment saying, "Oh, if because you know Minde, some people are not even know for say actually you know Minde. Oh, I mean, if you say some you know Creole, but the audio goes so viral that people begin ask questions. Hey, oh, no, we know say Esther Minde. Oh, why is it Esther talker? We just always vision a Creole. Now make a being say a bit of a revelation there. But now something we a little bit concerning for certain people thinking Esther they feel say sometimes they want push them aside so they use they play the tribal card. What you go to tell them people and they will feel say you want to play tribal card? About what you don't do on about actually tribe, make the one do that day or something. What you go say to them?
OrWanKaSu, I want to tell the viewers them and the general membership at large and globally, say, I don't need for play tribal card in this. I'm a long-standing member of the APC. I believe in the ideology of APC. I don't need to play a tribal card. Why I went viral, or my audio went viral, or I went on air on the audio, because it was just down to say if I get me contender way mean I mentor for him, then certain people come up say, you know, it is stoop down for him. What does that say to you? No reason was said. And this is not a family business, it's called All People's Congress. So also where it be say election don't come, you begin with. How can somebody stoop down for somebody that is senior for? It doesn't work that way. It's going to be by merit. That's why they say election. And we're in the civilized world. I want to let them believe in me, say, I then at the party, I continue for working at the party. The days of good days, the days of bad days, I'm still working and I'm still APC.
Okay.
Even you check me, oh, it's all over red, it's APC. Yeah, so I'm not going nowhere. When I don't worry about that, I don't need to play tribal card. But at
Okay.
that point in time, where I not get no valuable reason for say why you for stoop down for somebody that you left in youth wing, where you don't the youth wing over 11 years, you don't left. You for left for them. You go think otherwise. So that's why I said so. But my blood is there, it's red, it's running red. When you can't describe me, what ask for me, just say Esther APC. Because I done with the party. And I believe, say, by God power, I will continue with the party till 2023 within a power take go. I done with the party who are not get scared about that. Esther still remain the same Esther APC, and I will continue for work for the party. So I just believe, say, I don't make that clear, OrWanKaSu.
Yes, you actually don't make it clear because people are not beginning afraid say, what did happen? You know, say now way this matter bill governments don't split the country to Minde and Southeasterners them and stuff like that. So when the tribal card vibes then come, people are going to begin to feel a bit well, but anyway, you don't clarify yourself very
No,
well.
OrWanKaSu, sorry to say
Yeah,
again.
go ahead.
Yes. Why I've been just go into that for level's sake is that me candidacy, it go attract more Southeasterners to join because people are scared that, oh, things like that, if it happen at the party, then go say, oh, but don't me see this woman with the area on social media, they always out solicited funds. When it comes to power, she's been discriminated, and we don't want that. So the same goes, say, me leadership, it go be attraction. So now that attraction, they and one on vibes, they go na the gone. Now the vibes remain, you know. So now that's make, and I believe say the vibes not remain. I don't make an very, very straightforward say the same Esther, you know, for APC, the same loyalist. I'm still loyal to the APC. Nothing is gonna change it at all.
So that's a good winning strategy now.
Yes.
Okay, but this is an election. Election, people contend. People use their strategy for campaigns to make them able to get an edge over the other opponents. Them Now, supposing all this work we don't do, you don't work at the youth wing 11 years. You don't did it for a long time. You don't assume leadership positions. Then you don't work at the welfare team. You don't raise funds for people them at this place. And all of a sudden, elections come, free, fair, credible, transparent elections, but Esther no win. What think Esther go do?
OrWanKaSu.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good. The question you don't ask me what I love the most is this.
Okay.
I'm not going into this for a fight. I'm not going to this say if I be pauper I for win. And whereby the spirit of the APC, if you don't win, you the link on the shoulder of the next person. And you go become more vibrant because you don't know what's in there for you. You don't know what's in there keep for you. It not be so when you go to election, you lost. You not get strength. No way. It doesn't come by that. Maybe people go vote for you or they not vote for you because of certain reason. When I dare you loyalty they come. Now there they know like the question where they ask me say, where people like they get two minds say, it should still gonna continue. When on that side I go show say, I dare be in the APC. I'm not moving nowhere. I continue to stay. As you hear from me audio, I've gone through a lot of things that I would have left long time ago, but I still persevere. I still believe in the APC. So I'm not going to go. I'm going to work with the person who win. And I will encourage other people for work with other comrades them who defeat them. And me as a peaceful person, it's my job. I used to do it. I've been doing it in the UK and I go embrace them and I go tell you, say, OrWanKaSu tonight, say, me go lead the healing process for talk to the one day where they aggrieve where they lost. I go do that. And I go give all me sabi, all me expertise. I go give to the one way win. And I go continue for serve the
Okay. You don't sorry, you don't serve under the leadership of Mustafa Ahmed Kolmaz, the chairman, the outgoing. You don't serve sharing the office, the team of the welfare team. We get Nene Salmaba, we get um what's another my sister name again?
Nene Sawane.
Nene Sawane. Two lovely ladies. On our relationship with them being kind of patchy. And of late, now you end up for take up the step going around asking people for money when we get begging and stuff like that. And I see at some point, I think I don't know if in our Reading or Bristol, there was a good, peaceful reconciliation between Una. We make everybody in the branch be so happy for see Una they gel together. How far with that kind of relationship dey? How far una relationship don dey now? Because now na politics time now, you get for campaign people then, so even they say you enemy sef you can campaign am. So how far will that relationship dey?
Comrade OrWanKaSu, thank you. You know a good interviewer, you know the dynamics of the branch, which is
Yeah.
good. Yes, indeed. We had a peace talk. Was it Bristol or so? Yes. No, Reading. Was it Reading? Yes, we did. It was Reading.
Yeah.
Now, when you ask me, say if I compare these people, I will tell you, say being a peaceful person. I was born a leader. So I know waiting for do as a leader.
Mhm.
And if I want for Ed, one of the biggest chapters, one thing we get for good at are they bring people come together. Then we the ladies here, we've come a long way. Nene Sawane don't know me from where they go school. Now me not the small one panel all. If not tell the viewers then today. Nene Salmaba. Now me senior on a government secondary technical school. So you see how the relationship go far.
Mhm.
Now me not the baby among them. Where
Mhm.
for neck I tell una say me na person way I know they eat me one grain. I dey call other people for can eat. I go proud for tell the viewers then say, I personally rang Nene Sawane say, people are coming outside for positions we have served. Are you interested in anything? We come to a conclusion, say, yes, sis, go for it. She even tender her application before me and paid before me. So now you know, say, how I ready for work with them people here and how I get a mind for unite we. I try for reach Nene Salmaba on several occasions. In no respond for campaign. I don't need for campaign Nene. So what I did, for sure, say me a leader, I mean I born leader. I send her a message. The message I will say I'm out here, say, you know what, team? We've worked together. And I believe, say, you'll be happy to see somebody you've known from a very tender age from school, being your chairman for the London chapter. I say, and any position where you come up for, Nene, I will put the ballot box for you. I'll go vote for you. I say, you know, can't to me yet. I say, but any position, I only vote for you with the discipline say you have worked. I don't vote for you for any other thing. You don't need to campaign me. I see your name, and they vote for you because you merit them. You're not gonna believe, less than 2 minutes, she responded. So these are the relationship we had. So another problem with none of them people here, I mean, are the small one, and I can respect that. We then move on.
So,
Nana
so
kind.
what we can see on they make them blabber them. Let we not put much stay because
Not at
na-
all.
na- na
OrWanKaSu, we are
work.
sisters. We've
Because
come a long way, not only in politics.
okay. Because now we have to go rest. If sooner in the future na they make the go una know how una come out, una go solve them back between ourselves simply. All right.
Now
But that's good.
APC,
Yes, that busy business. We'll charge yourself later. We'll make they all
na
yourself to
so, na
see
so.
so. Well, that's good. It's a good you know leadership skill that one day. Very good. Very impressed with that. So obviously, you know, politics, you they meet people, you they interact with people, when they get agreement with people, when they get disagreement. And one key important thing about politics and about interests. The interests, you dey secure your own interest first. I know say along the way, with your long experience in politics, you don't meet people them, when I don't make blah blah, when I don't do this, and I don't do that. Wetin na the thing there where you don't do to somebody, or the words where you don't say to somebody where you regret, where you say if I be no, think, and not for don't say am. You know, who that another person there or waiting you say to him. You don't need to say what you say to tell me what you say to him, but you been say something or you do something politically, you know, and then you think say anyway, I regret that one day. I know probably don't do it. So open up, and if you know me ever say sorry to the person, you get the opportunity for say sorry to that person. They let the person know.
OrWanKaSu, you don't eat the nail at the head. Where you see Esther from birth, where I open my eye, I don't be that outspoken person. If today I didn't have this platform of the UK and I they here for tell you say, and the viewers say, if I get the opportunity again, I will do things the other way around. Meaning, the things where I believe within my own being, say, somebody go get against me, is that I'm outspoken. And when you outspoken, sometimes they know they go right with others, especially the elders. You know, APC, I they. Or you not go with other, you not go well with them because then go see and say, you know, waiting, you they talk past waiting they expect. So now the one thing down there I go get today say, and now me way of talking, where I go be very outspoken, it go be now say disrespect, it will be offensive in another way to other people, whereby being outspoken make today people are rally behind me, say, you know what, we need the voice, we need that voice where they talk for we. But however, me boldness, if it be another way where people not appreciate them, I believe say everybody gets a leadership style. So my own leadership style now for come out and talk. But I want tell the membership today, say, if I appointed by the grace of God for be the chairman of London chapter, you can I go change that leadership skills. I go talk less, and una not go hear much from me verbally. Because sometimes some people can say in politics, you for bend. I'm very, very sorry if I don't step on people's toes before being very blunt. It was not deliberate. I'm sorry about that. But at the end of the day, I do am for the good of the party because that's me. But at the end of the day, please, it's part of leadership where it be say, me leadership skills, again for do with that, say, communication is very, very important because the position where I hold as welfare, again for the talk, and communication is key as a leader. You're not going to be a leader, you're not going to have communication skills. But I go find another level ground where I go communicate, where not going to be offensive to people where they listen me. Because also
Okay.
all my leg through. So in that
Mhm.
note, I believe say, now that I go don't do where I need for change around. Yes,
Okay.
as a leader.
Um, that's a good sign of a leader. Somebody we don't make mistake or may likely don't offend somebody. Then he come, he apologize. He say, "I'm sorry if waiting I say he hurt you because maybe I don't mean I'm so, but it come across to you, offensive." But other people they also they praise me for being bold enough and be assertive or be outspoken. So which is something you have to try and strike the balance for make them see you, not too aggressive, not too assertive, and also not too quiet. You know, you for the talk and you skill of communication for be more like that leader where they listen and respond with respect. Because I believe say like what you talk say, particularly the elders them who you talk to in a certain way where they might feel say it come really, really, you know, um offensive to them. You need them blessing because they are elderly people them or maybe they are people who don't serve, even the younger one themselves, no matter how it look like, you know, you need everybody in blessing pan politics. So if you politics they say if you trample on somebody in nerves today, tomorrow you go for need them where you want something, where you want power. And if you meet someone somewhere who started to make decisions, they go say no, that person they will not want and they go pull you. So I make for they say politics not get permanent enemies.
Mhm.
So then so
A
it's quite
permanent
good.
problem. Mhm.
Yes. So at least you don't demonstrate quite a lot of skills and leadership qualities that I also. So how far the negotiation they go because not to hidden secrets. There is still negotiation going on within the APC UK and Ireland. The negotiation don't go on and on. You dey see some man they move from one position to the next. Today, the next day, you don't see I don't move go to their position and stuff like that. You dey see audios them they come out and all sorts of things that they come out. What how far? How we stand na the UK and Ireland? What na you take on all of what they happen? Are we supposed to be worried, or are we supposed to just cool our hearts and say yes, everything will be fine? Because we're all comrades. What do you think?
And OrWanKaSu na something wey a worrisome, because APC na family, and I believe say most of we wey dey comot today for positions higher level, we've worked together, we serve together. Now we all era we dey on so now. We for talk family talk, but whereby everybody wan show say e for lead, and also when you lead, it make you the best person. You can even able for support somebody where they lead, where it be say you go able to do much better than where you lead. So I believe say we get for go inside back, we go talk the family talk, because APC na one word. If we then I so UK and I, the leadership don't always look for forward to we follow we set examples. So also term this, follow begin draw. For me, I'm open to negotiation, because na serve I want serve. I not fussy about who say I dey serve, but I just believe say if I merit something, the honor should be given to me. Whereby I believe say we for still get a level playing field, an open ground where we're able to talk things and come together in the interest of the APC, nothing else but the interest. As we said earlier, in politics, you get permanent interest, but you don't get permanent enemy. Yes. So now that's I get for say. This election is a simple election, but now all the comrades are going to make a hard election. Because whereby the understanding they say, you know what, now we do things to our conscience. If Mr. A, he don't do very well for the party, you see, say you been sit on a corner, you know they walk. You dey up and down. Where power come, you want come for them. Think twice, and when you go negotiate, now you negotiate with your conscience and God. So now that's me believe say if it happen, not just say, oh, now me get the crowd, or this is a family business. Now we negotiate with the strength where we get again. Am I fit to become a leader? Am I using this platform forget something else? Now down there we get for do. So we really need for put that together. And with all this, we for communicate very, very well. And now when we communication, now it go make things that easy for we. For now we come together. Nobody now for be proud for talk to in company. We are all comrades and we are all fighting for the same interest.
Okay.
And that's all.
Yeah. Now the elections that did come, even though they postpone, but eventually, within the next few days or few week time or something like that, the election they must happen. Then people they must come for these elections, and we dey see a lot of activities to take place. People are filling application forms, they are submitting forms, whether not for Aspire or whether not for let them get the chance for votes. That's one thing. Another one, we have people who have registered in Birmingham, they want to open a chapter for the past few months, then they pada Tosule with the branch, and they're not able to get the chance for make them, they're not give them the right for make them vote as a chapter. But however, they tell them say make them vote under Midlands as a chapter. And then people and they don't seem very happy about it. And you they can hold a leadership position if you are elected. What do you go do for in a situation like this? What will be your own take with all of these new registration where they come? They can say politics and membership, now money. When people need to pay money right now, we need that money there. We no go and return the money back to them. At the same time, we dey think and say dem only dey come for come register for let dem vote. Dem go become committed members or not. That's the other thing. So all the stuff dem dey. So as a leader, you are going to assume a position if a leadership position if you are elected. How you going to handle a situation like this?
OrWanKaSu, thanks for asking. Again, there is a structure within the APC. Yes, indeed, we need the numbers for growth. Now, one of the reasons in that way I aspire for this position because I believe in my strength. Say, I'm going to bring more people in Kansai. So that one, I don't get. No, I'm not hesitant about that at all. But again, I don't get much for say in the Birmingham issue because there is a structure, and we get the secretariat where we're not irresponsible for that. In order for do with my own aspiration or my own leadership, it's beyond me. I can't do anything about that. We need funds. Yes, you are right. You are perfectly right. But I believe say this will be handled by the secretariat in Freetown. So now that's I get for see.
So on
And
your
appeal say Lord patiently wait for the secretariat for take decision. It's not gonna do anything for me about in I'm not gonna anything for do about that. Let the secretariat take decision in this OrWanKaSu.
okay, so on your level, like the London chapter now, you don't try for bring people in because since you dey aspire now, because of your connection, your lineage, the side we come out, Southeasterners, we need them. The one that we vote for SLPP, then there are plenty who want me them come. And you think say within the past few days or weeks, you don't manage to get some of them in for them register, make them pay dues for them to go chance for votes for their sister.
OrWanKaSu, at the point in time, it's very clear that you know they get person for register for vote for you now. Because you know why? You will be registered when the time come, when registrations are open. But you know they go take person, say, for me, I see and say it's not a decent politics, say, can't register in the name for vote for me. No, I won't do that at all. I just believe, say, when I get voted into the position of the chairperson, I assure you, say, I go take I go take the southeastern as them from the southeast now, where I dey live. Now the Peckham community, I go bring them come, they go can join the APC. But I not think say in principle, I go do that, say can register for can vote for me. No. But I just want to assure you, say, now make us say, me, candidacy, it go bring more people, it go bring inclusion. So now I wanted to give me the opportunity for step in that shoes. And now I see how people are waiting fear for can join the APC, how they go can join. Because they go no say APC get fairness. And I want you worry about that. But in principle, again, I will not bring people to just join for can vote for me. I will not that. After the election, either I win or I lost. It's a promise I've made. I will bring people to come and register. They are
Okay.
queuing up, but I told them that no, it's not going to happen that way. After elections, when registrations are open in the UK and I'll get people registered. OrWanKaSu.
Okay. It's quite refreshing for see women in the step up for positions them at the UK and Ireland, and you don't take a leadership role for aspire for the London chairman's position chapter. So we come to the close of this. You know, Oman, and they're talking about the 30% threshold. It is now in our constitution for make we give the woman in the political space. So use these few minutes left for make you capitalize on that and make you convince the one them we get for votes. For say Esther Tucker is the best candidate, make them vote for Esther Tucker. Why them for vote for Esther Tucker? What you go for bring in? We go benefit. We go make the London chapter, the biggest chapter that the UK and I, become a better one than any all of the other chapters. Then, so you get the last few minutes for tell we and talk to we and maybe vote for you. The floor is yours.
Thank you, OrWanKaSu. This is not the question I've been waiting for now sell me safe.
Yeah.
My work have already spoke for me. That's one thing. And the 30%, I believe, say, Comrade Esther Tucker will get in quota from it. That I'm very, very sure that I will get a quota from it. I'm encouraging more women for kind of leadership role. Yes. For kind of leadership role, not for be shy, for come out, for can walk. And me being in leadership, I go encourage more women. Even as at now, I may say, the party they even struggle for get a woman in power because women have been dust, they're not so common for say, for come up. But thank God for this new legislature, we don't bring the 30% in being for women. Now, I want tell the membership of the UK and I say, I not just come out say, I they come out for power. This has been on for the past 2.5 hours years ago, where even we not even think say London chapter will come into a into being where go be in a constituency. I don't think of that, and I get a plan set up to 3 years in my time where I go serve. First of all, I go bring unity where is key. I go bring inclusion to the party, and that's I get a 3 years set goal for do that. The first being, we know say that a new chapter whereby we got for set out bank accounts, we got for set out a structure, all that go happen, and we got for do a healing process for talk to the one that we win, and for the how people and go incorporate more people for can work with we. Because some of these there are some gaps is where need to be filled in a position. We got people that won't know say competent go can work. That's gonna be within the first 3 months, that's gonna be sorted out. The next 6 months, and thereby before the 3 months, the first worker for open an account where it go be say it go be of a credible where it be say people that will get confidence for they put money inside where it go be transparent and it be leadership. I go make sure say quarterly the statements of the accounts go be out there for people to see. The in and outgoing and incomings go be seen. Everything go be out there where it be say people and go get confidence. It's all about giving confidence. I go make the UK the London chapter be a chapter where go be belonging, where people go feel proud for belong. Whereby within that 3 months that's go done sort out. Within the 6 months, I go try for make an avenue why I go work with other chapter leaders them across because it get for be a co-working relationship. It's not just London. I will go able for work together. We got for come together. I have a manifesto, but I'm not going able for launch that. I will not able for say that all. As I say, this has been a long plan. It's a book written, but I'm not able for put her into being because it has to be a teamwork. I will bring me manifesto out with it. I don't think na me head. Then with a team, we will decide, say, is this fit for purpose? When we will able to achieve this? But within myself, sitting here tonight, I believe, say, in the next 6 months, we don't get in 6 months, we don't get a cordial relationship day where we go to travel, we go Birmingham, we go Manchester, we go Red, we go Brixton, we they come together, we they get events them, we they able for raise fund. At this point in time, APC need funds, and we got a crunch to election, where election around the corner. And we gonna need a vibrant woman like me, where don't do one and go do it again, where it be said, it's my game, quick. If I want to raise £5,000, I got a target for certain time. I will raise it with the close of my eyes. I will raise them. People have always believed in me, and then they telling me, say, because of you, we they put this money, and only because of you, we they put this money. And the other thing, now when I lead that person, we gonna voice. We go come out, go able for convince people them for that and sponsor the party because the money we need now, both money and unity for that we go win 2023. Where I believe so. In 6 months, in 6 months time, going to a year. In a year's time, I believe say one of my big achievements who I want get for how we go able for move from places to places. And they say this tonight, say, it don't dare me dream as a welfare and if it be a chair for say, I go commission a bus where it be say, now one of we constrain the world don't get, where we go use that bus day for the travel, go to different places them, for now we go, now we get unity more. Because I don't see say, we don't get constraints for how we they able for commit. And we're not able for commit well because we they get problem for higher bosses and all that. Me own leadership, I they put this tonight say in a year time, I go open a fund, we go raise a money, we go get a mini bus, we go write say APC UK. It go write they will go commission a bus. I will commission it under my leadership. And before the end of my tenure, the 3 years, I want make APC a home. Why? I want get APC a permanent address, meaning an office where you go there, it go run 5 days a week, or you go run in a daily basis, where we go get volunteers them for day where it be say, it go be an APC office to start. But by God's grace, when we win election 2023, it not go just be for APC office. It go be for Sierra Leoneans because once you are in governance, you are not just serving the APC. You are serving Sierra Leoneans in your community. Where it be said the APC, it go Kina services day. Whereby, from a background as a welfare, we go get volunteers, staff them where it be say, if you have problem, that's the office you share. We get lawyers then, where then they, and when they train, when they already, when they train for become lawyer. You got immigration problems, you got housing, you go get the advice there. We go encourage members them, we're talented, and they see comrades them. Then they go to school now, then they learn, when they see degrees and coming out, which is perfect. I believe in empowerment. We'll get programs them, we'll go make for young ones them, when they're at the party. Because my own intention as a chair, I want for harvest the energy of the youths and how I go do them. We can forget a center and all that could happen within me 3 years. Before me 3 years, the end of power. I want make APC a home. When you come to London, you say, oh, I want APC office. People go there, then go sit down there, then talk their stress and talk their happiness. I want make that possible. And how I go make that possible? It go only be done by a teamwork. So tonight, I want beg una say, that part of me, no, na vote for me, na part of me aspiration this, na part of me pledge to una say, I will deliver that. And I don't calculate everything and know say, within that time frame, I will make them possible. I'm not a campaign, I've not campaigned nobody for votes for me. For otherwise, my campaign has fully been run by votes for me, for merit. If you believe, say, I'm going to deliver where I be done the one before. Now confidence una get in me. Una go put una money. Una go come out, una go participate. I go make una look value na the party. And the one that we don't vex, I go to bring them back. And tonight, I want to convince una say, most people that don't vex, they have been paying to vote for me. So I don't need for go get people and for carry register for vote for me for fresh. They have been paying. They say, because of you, Esther, you have worked. We've paid and we are going to pay to vote for you. So in this note, before I end here, I don't say about my manifesto. I'm not going to say much because I got a few minutes left. I just want appeal to una say, as the ruling goes, do ya wanna pay una money, now una go able for votes for we. And now una go be voted for. Because now APC need money at the beguna. Now that's again for beguna. Now that's normal again for Setona this next year. And remember, Comrade Esther Tucker, Esther APC say, no vote for me for nothing else, vote for me because I merit. And I go make say, communication, it will be very fluent across. Whatever I would do, it will be out there. And I will be a listening a listening and chair where I go open to criticism and I go able for correct me faults them. And I believe say working together will be the best ever we go enjoy. And people go proud for sure say they are members of the APC, not only London, across. And across their relationship, I want for develop them and make them more stronger with the regions them. For sure say we all now one. We all for work together. For now we get the best result. We are family. And I believe say with me for the London chapter, the family it go become more stronger. And soon I know say Kumbra, now I get everything me na Kumbra. I go
Okay.
able bring peace. I go able embrace peace. And yeah, it go be a home for be proud of. I tell una thank you. And remember the ballot box una go put on there for good leadership. Una go put
Okay.
on there for merit. Una not put on for family business or friendship. Una vote for me because una believe say I go deliver. And I the one give una this last one say the best of me is yet to come. Una go see the best of me. I tell
Okay.
una thank you. OrWanKaSu, thanks for hosting me. It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Comrade Esther Josephine Tucker, the
Correct.
woman we born in Bowtown, kind of Freetown, in Papana Banka. He gets in preschool in Bow, and he come in Freetown. He attend St. Teresa. Esther Tucker, na prefect, class prefect. He go to technical secondary school. He became a prefect there as well. And then, he come na Bow School, sorry, in the UK. He get a BSc in public health. He get MSc in the health service as well, health, public health, I think so. And of course, he don't serve for 20 years plus in the NHS. And Esther, my mother of two. Esther, they aspire for a position of the chairman for the APC UK and Ireland London chapter. Comrades of the APC, Esther say, make them vote for him because of merit. And at the word that I want to say thank you to you for the time we have take for can join this platform for talk to we and we comrades them we go get for votes for these coming elections. And this platform I want to say good luck to you. And thank you to the technical team. Thank you to the production team and me, the comrade OrWanKaSu, with the APC Upfront one-to-one interview with comrades who they aspire for various positions. Then I say bye bye.